Hey, Grand Rising and Bright Blessings to all of my pedal patrons. Welcome to the 11th of June, 2024, Mars Day, 7 Universal Energy Numerological Frequency Day. Mars is the star of the show today. It's not necessarily going to be an easy ride for most people today because of this major square that we have going on with the Mars in Taurus against this Pluto in Aquarius. That is very specifically going to have implications for our Taurus. Some Aquarius, not all, depends upon what you're doing with business, and very much 100% are Scorpio energies because you have the modern and the ancient ruler here sort of getting into it. Although we do have more sextiles, which is the opportunity to bring things down a level, we still do have some major squares that we're going to deal with. 9 total transits, 5 of them will have been completed by 9 o'clock a.m. But so we're in it for the majority of the morning. Let's go ahead and talk about the harsher energies, then we'll bring in the more positive aspects, and then we will break it down by each of the elements. All right, well, we already talked about this. This major square, started stationing between 6:21 a.m. and it's finishing up at 8:21 a.m. this morning on the West Coast. Prior to that, we did experience a couple of positive harmonies. We have 2 trines, one with the Venus in the, sextiles, the Venus that's sitting here in Gemini, and also the energy of how that creates this positive sextile with what's going on here with the Moon in Leo. So there could have been a lot of energy this morning to like really get ramped up and go. You have the right mentality about trying to get something done. But as you hit this energy here, it's about, obviously business time for most locations. And then there could be some challenges. We do have a very interesting trine that shows up today, and that is with this positive energy, what's going on within this Moon in Leo coming up here with this Chiron and Aries. So healing something within that energy of the fire signs, especially, going to have some benefit if you'll harness that today, okay? The other things that are taking place is a beautiful sextile that's going to then show up specifically with Leo and with Mama Venus a little bit later, about 9:02 to about 12:02 in the universe. And so that will try to soften the energy just a little bit about emphasizing those things that are beautiful. This energy here is going to try to put the best foot forward. Hopefully other people are going to accept that, but not necessarily so. We have another square that's coming in, and even though it's sort of a void, sort of an energy, it has less impact. It's still there, and that is where we have the Uranus energy that is in here, creating a strong square with the then Moon in Leo. So if you think about the energy of Uranus, which is rapid change, surprises, and then you have this energy of Leo, which wants to have some appreciation with what is going on. If someone's being a little bit extra today, just that's where this crunch comes from. Also, we end up the evening with a quincunx that shows up here within the energy of the Moon in Leo against what's going on here with Neptune and Pisces here. And that whole energy is going to force you to pay attention to what is really realistic as far as what it is that you want to express. There could be this conversation about stop-start a little bit later, having to reassess something. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but there will be a strong conversation about what that looks like for some people. And then the final transit that we have this evening, 10 o'clock p.m., which means we'll wake up into this energy on the West Coast, is where the moon shifts. It's really good for business still. So if you have a proposal that's ready, if you've done the research, if you've vetted the people that it is that you're trying to pitch to, it could be a very good day. But this is a very defensive sort of energy, and not everyone is going to communicate as effectively as you would like, especially if everyone's still trying to, say their particular piece, especially with, again, this Saturn and Pisces energy still showing up here. Again, more trines, more opportunities for harmony, but not everyone plays nicely in the sandbox. So if you don't have bail money, just sort of slide on out of that situation today. If you don't have to engage, then don't. The earth signs, okay, our Taurus, our Virgo, especially Virgo rising energies, Virgo moons that are coming up, you guys could feel very off today. That doesn't leave our Capricorn friends out of it, especially when you know that there's something that you sort of need to be able to accomplish. Today's probably not going to be the best day to get it. You're going to feel these vibes and you're going to feel ungrounded. So do what you can do today to make yourself feel a little bit better. Air signs, I think for the most part, you guys can just sort of play cool today. Just watch for the information to travel. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's neither good nor bad. I mean, our mutable signs are going to have some you can play with it a little bit. Our fire signs have the best opportunity today, in my opinion, to be able to harness the positive energy, get in, say what you need to say nicely, back out, roll out the door. If that's the energy that you can put forward today for my Aries, my Leo, and my Sagittarius, it will probably work out very well for you. And then, of course, my Pisces is one of those mutables. It could be one of the stronger signs. I'm really, again, looking at my Scorpio friends here. So Pisces, Scorpio, and of course our Cancers, our water energies. There is going to be this energy of, in order for me to be happy today, I might want to just go into a hermit shell, and I just maybe want to hang out in my own little zone for a little bit so that I can better assess my emotions and then try to deal with what I need to do with very early in the morning. I would say is going to be a better opportunity if you have to respond to something. So the mantra of the day is, okay, and remind yourself of this in whatever practice it is that you perform, I am in my spiritual power. As always, may you receive everything it is that you need, everything that you want and desire, and may you continue to find the beauty in all things. Many blessings, my friends. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.